Hey everybody, it's Mike Fahey with Toy Time, and I'm here. Our Toy Time set is still being worked on, and by that I mean my wall back by my office. It's the day of the wintry storm. I'm bundled up for warmth. I'm a bit under the weather, but I'm not so under the weather that I can't talk about Star Wars. Well, not really Star Wars, but a mashup of Star Wars and samurai culture. Some of you might know what I'm talking about. Some of you may have seen the title of the post, or the, perhaps the YouTube video. We're going to talk about Tamashii Nations, the movie realization series. We have here Star Wars Samurai Taisho Darth Vader in his Death Star armor. This is a box, it's not actually him. To go along with Darth Vader, we also have Ronin Boba Fett. He has no master. Could Darth Vader be his master? Is there a love connection in store? These are from Bandai's Tamashii Nations line. They have 3 different figures so far. 4 actually, I think. There's a Stormtrooper, there's a Darth Vader with regular armor, this is the special Death Star armor, and this is Boba Fett. Oh, I switched them. Now these come from Bluefin Distribution in the US. They're like an official distribution partner with Bandai in the States. And they sent a couple of these my way, so I could share them with you guys. First up, we have Anakin Skywalker. I really shouldn't call him Anakin Skywalker. This is Darth Vader in his Death Star armor, and by that, he's in standard samurai armor with the Death Star symbol on his head. He does come with this very cool lightsaber katana and a normal katana. He's got a sheath here. Comes with a bunch of different hands, so he's got a spot here to put his lightsaber hilt when he's not in use. It does come with a non-bladed lightsaber hilt just for such a reason. And he is amazingly detailed. His armor, and I'll show you some pictures of this, just very, very, very textured and sculpted. A nice range of movement. This cape on the back here, this textured cape, serves a double purpose. It can bend a little bit for posing, but it also gives him a little extra stability when you're standing him up. It's a little dark, but he's very, very badass. Look at the detail, the traditional samurai sort of look, mixed with Star Wars. I particularly like his chest bits here, where the buttons from his survival suit are integrated into the armor. A very cool detail. I've not looked behind his cape. There's not much behind his cape. They kind of skimped behind his cape, but who's gonna look behind Darth Vader's cape? You don't tug on Darth Vader's cape. You don't. No, it's not him. No. Samurai Darth Vader. If you don't like this comes off, but why wouldn't you like that? Now, the traditional figure comes with kind of an Empire symbol. This one you can take off and replace it with a bigger one and a bigger one until the rebels are finally dead. So that's Darth Vader in his Death Star armor. Very cool figure. As impressive as Darth Vader is, he's not nearly impressive in both the movies and in popular fiction and in this line as Boba Fett. Ronin Boba Fett is an amazing badass. How amazing a badass? He comes with 8 different hands. 8 different hands. What does he even need 8 hands for? Well, for one thing, to hold his kick-ass rifle. Now, I know what you're thinking. He has poor trigger discipline, but this is just one hand. He's got another hand where it is straight, so he does have good trigger discipline. This bit opens and closes. That's very cool. His little sight viewfinder. He has a sword because he is a Ronin. But he also has this cool gun with the hinge, the flint, the lock, sorry, whatever they call it, comes back. What do they call that? I don't know, but it pops back. Nice little detail. Speaking of details, look at his feet. I don't know if you can see his feet here. He's got 3 blades on this foot and 2 blades on this foot. He's got another blade on his wrist right here. Also, no Boba Fett will be complete without a rocket-firing jetpack. Now, it doesn't particularly fire the rocket, I don't think, but you can pull it off and pretend it's firing. That's not a good shot at all. This is an amazing line. Now, so far they've dealt mainly with characters who've had masks on. Boba Fett, let's get him close up here. When it comes to Star Wars masks, Boba Fett is the baddest Star Wars mask ever. Just look at him. He's gorgeous. And the detailing, the colors of the armor, that is amazing. This one really makes me want to see an entire film based in this reality. I love the little, look, this is a rope. They sculpted a rope and put it in here. They sculpted a rope. They sculpted this little hanging thing. The rope comes down the other side. So many details, so beautiful. Of course, it is expensive. Again, it's not the sort of figure you want to carry around or put in a toy box or anything. He's for posing and playing with. I mean, oops, I took his arm right off. It's going to be trouble getting this back on camera. But yeah, an amazing number of options come with him. And like I said, 8 different additional hands. And that's additional hands, not counting the 2 hands he already has. So that's 10 altogether. Boba Fett is a badass and worth every single penny. Between the 2, simply for the color variation, I love Boba Fett. Vader's cool. A lot of skull features in the mask. I'm going to shoot him in the face accidentally like Pulp Fiction. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't do that. Black, silver, red. It's a very uniform color scheme. If you really want the details to pop, Boba Fett here, though, he is, you know, the highlight of the line for me. I mean, I love them both. This line is brilliant, and I'd love to see more characters coming to it. But for right now, Boba Fett is my bae. That's not a word I should ever use, bae, but Boba Fett is my bae, and Darth Vader is my waifu. I will be your bae, Michael. You just said Michael Bay. Oh god. That's it from now from Toy Time. Again, this is Death Star Armor General Vader and Ronin Boba Fett from the Tamashii Nations line from Bandai, courtesy of Bluefin Distribution. And thanks for watching. We're gonna go fight over who gets to be my bae.